It's Sunday night in the NFL, and we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports.
How about going against a team with a 3-game winning streak? That's the case here.
Well, when you have a 3-game winning streak in the NFL, it means a couple things. It means you're healthy, and it means you're playing very well. I think it's going to be tough to snap that 3-game winning streak here today.
And this heated rivalry matchup is underway.
They're setting up the return.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Hyde's handed the football. That's a gain of 7.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Toss play. Running room. And they're really setting the tone here early with the big running play that time.
They took advantage, Jim, of a defense that's out of position. Nice job by the running back taking advantage of it, and he picks up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And the give to Reggie Bush. That's a gain of 6.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
Back to him. Gains 12.
Hyde's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
First down here after the run.
He's going to get another carry. Hyde's brought down after picking up only a yard. Now we'll get a look at the 49ers offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. The 49ers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Reggie Bush with the catch out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Hyde's got him on the handoff.
Take a look at the defense now. John Beeson, a player we should be calling many times today.
Yeah, he's a smart player. There's no doubt about that. And he can diagnose the runs and get in there and make those tackles. And, of course, the other thing he does, he knows how to cover the tight end and get in the right spot to alter the throw of the quarterback.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
The Giants are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
They still face 3rd and 6, even after that last successful pass play.
Bolden's going to pull in the bullet pass.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. First and goal.
Hyde's taking the handoff.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
Beckham is going to run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. And Jennings lined up as the single back. First down at the 21.
Eric Armstead takes him to the ground.
The 49ers drafted this young man in the first round so that he could go after the quarterback.
Anytime you can sack the quarterback in the NFL, you are an impact player, and they need a lot of those sacks from this young man this year.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's now second down.
The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Could have been intercepted.
Here's our look at the Giants offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. The Giants are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
They're in punting formation.
Bush has got a chance this time.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
That return's good for about 8. The 49ers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The 49ers snap it at the 36.
Hyde hauls it in.
Still not taken down. Gains 11.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
First down at the 47. Outside now on the toss. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second and short following the run. Double tight end formation.
Miller's going to take the handoff now. Miller's going to secure the handle.
There's a flag right there. The defense will take the penalty.
Well, when it's third and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
Third down after the penalty.
The 49ers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Kaepernick now on the move. Nice catch. The 49ers will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the first. Coming to the line at the 30.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
And gains about 1. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Inside the 30 at the 29. The Giants come out in a dime package.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Giants weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Manning's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Jennings got it on the screen. And Jennings is brought down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
This will be second down.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Jennings handed the football. Williams, the one who made the big stop.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's third and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
Now looking at third down.
Manning from the shotgun. The Giants now move the chains.
The Giants on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
It's first down as they head to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Toss play to Jennings.
Jennings, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield.
Got a flag. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Giants in the full house, set now at the line.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Should have had it.
Johnson's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open. They call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Setting up now at the 45.
And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second down and 5. Donnell with the reception for a gain of about 5.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
The Giants approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The 49ers will come out in the dime. Third down and 11. Harris has got the catch and the first.
From the 29-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and 10 coming up. Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's batted down.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long. And I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short. On
the way, third down.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Beckham's got the catch and the first.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day. That is play number 10 on this drive. First down following the long play. They'll run it off the toss. And Navarro Bowman brings him down.
Jennings is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Mounting a serious drive. 2-minute warning. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
2nd and goal from the 6. And Jennings is brought down.
When you get 3rd goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
3rd and goal at the 5. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is through for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Right at about the 28-yard line. The 49ers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. The 49ers take it from the 43. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Giants retake the field on offense. They just piled up the yardage the last time they had it, but walked away with only 3.
Yeah, but you got to feel good about it. They had a long march. They did a lot of good things on the offensive side. The offensive line performed well. And to march the football that far and kick a field goal, you got to feel good about it.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The football sits at the 34.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. It's an empty backfield for Manning this time. From the shotgun. Just can't hold on that time.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. And he hauls it in.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
First down at the 17. Throws the pass. Touchdown and drawing close. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
Changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Hyde's got it on the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Beckham is running this one out. That return's good for about 26. The Giants offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Jennings is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Second down and 10. Looking across the middle, Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
Second down now. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Flag is out. Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. And now they'll try over again on second down. Jennings lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Giants get a first down.
The Giants just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. We'll set up now at midfield. Looking to go up top again on first down. Secures it with two hands. Second down after that pass play. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Shotgun look here for Eli Manning. Out of the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it. Just out of the half, and that drive can't be what the staff discussed at the break. The defense will need to rise up now to keep them in this game.
Well, the one thing we can say, the offense has been consistent. They have been stinking it up all day long, and that was another example. That was a terrible drive by the offense.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
First down at the 20. It's wide open. That's a gain of 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Kaepernick with the handoff. And that gains 1.
He's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Now third and short following the run. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. That's a gain of 6.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The corners retreating. First down at the 35. The grab by Vernon Davis.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Second down coming up. The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Anquan Bolden was the intended target.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The corners step back. The 49ers snap it at the 36. Stands in the pocket. Has space. And now Kaepernick will give himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
First down here. Kaepernick's on the move. Into the open. Kaepernick's tackled right at the 35.
The 49ers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Rock for a loss on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming to the line at the 37. Second and 12. They call his name again. Ends up picking up 3 yards. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Third down on the way. The 49ers have to get to the 25 to move the chains. Looking at every option. And incomplete this time as Kaepernick can't connect.
The 49ers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
He'll try this one from 51. The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 24. Rashad Jennings with the reception. And Jennings is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 6. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Makes the reception. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Giants did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Beckham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Third catch today so far. First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And Jennings is brought down.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator. Trying to go with the run game here in the fourth quarter when they're only down 1 score. Defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Second down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Jennings with the catch. The Giants still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Manning's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Johnson's taking the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
The Giants look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field.
To move the chains after that last run. The Giants load up the backfield for this next play. The Giants from the 22. The defense gets a sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29. The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Manning's back in shotgun formation.
Position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The 49ers stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. They're heaving it down the field. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The 49ers stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now.
Third down.
For the handoff. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal is an offense.
Hyde's going to secure the handoff. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal is an offense. You think, let's just get one first down so we can get away from our end zone, give our punter some room to maybe change field position. So good job that time by the offense.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
They're going to run it on the toss. Hyde's met at the 16.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
Hyde in the backfield. Single back set.
2nd down and 7.
Tossed to the outside. Hyde's tackled down at the 17. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Now 1st and 10. Hyde's got it. Screenplay. Almost intercepted that time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Kaepernick from the gun to Williams. Williams tackled down after a gain of 2.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
The 49ers had to put last week's heart-wrenching loss behind them, and they've done that so far, although they've got another game that might be coming down to the wire.
Yes, they do, Jim, right now. But what did you learn from last week's defeat? Can that be the difference to get you through and win this game today?
3rd and 9. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
The 49ers will punt the football away. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Giants were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
1st down at the 21. Had it, but dropped it.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
2nd and 10.
The quarterback is sacked by Armstead. A huge 3rd down play on the way.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
And it's swatted away.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's 4th down for the offense.
crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Looking long. It's intercepted. Breaks out of the tackle. Manning's has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out.
1st down at the 42. Hines handed the football. Then picks up about 3.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Got a flag. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. At the line of scrimmage, the 34. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 1. Hines got it on the handoff.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You've got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.